Hey guys, wanted to do a quick video on my 2018 Softail Slim. I've been getting a lot of questions regarding the bike, what year, make, and whatnot, so I figured why not do a quick video on it. I guess first we'll start off with the tank. I went with a different tank badge. You can see this tank badge is from a 2013 Breakout CVO model, and the paint itself is black with a blue speckle. It's very faint blue speckle, nothing major. When the sun hits it, you know, you catch it at the right angle, you see a very faint blue speckle in there. Probably won't see it now, it is kind of cloudy out, but I did that on the tank and fenders, and the oil were ceramic coated as well. I went with the flush mount gas caps. Definitely like the look of that as well. The riser is a 2-inch black riser. I needed to run that with these 12-inch by 2-inch diameter hell-bent bars, and I'm also running the Harley Davidson low profile rear view mirrors with the black clutch and brake levers, and I went with a low profile aftermarket front turn signal setup. The light cover is Harley Davidson black. I went with the little spikes there for the axle covers. Thought that was a little cool for show. I went with the Harley Davidson Screaming Eagle heavy breather with the aluminum cover, and this is the rear brake is from Aces Wild. When I ordered it, they told me it would fit the 2018 model. It didn't even fit close, man. So I had to have some fabrication done to that, and then sent it out and have it powder coated, but definitely happy with the way it came out. The pipes are Vance & Hines big radius. Definitely dig the look and sound of those. The rear fender is the Rix 200ER rear fender. This fender is heavy duty, man. 1/4-inch steel, thing weighs like 25 pounds. Definitely happy with that. By me using that allowed me to go with the 200 rear fender, the rear tire, which definitely dig the look and handling of. The rear rim is from the Crossbones, so definitely made that happen. It fits perfectly. The rear saddlebag is Harley Davidson's. It's the swing arm saddlebag, and the license plate relocation is from DK Customs. The seat itself, the seat pan is from Rix, but I had to, I drew out, designed, and then brought over to a local upholster, and they went ahead and did the seat for me. I'm very happy with the way it came out. Definitely sits low profile. I like the look of that. I'd rather have the feel of sitting in the bike rather than on top of it, so it definitely does that. The rear was also lowered with a progressive 465 shock. It dropped the back end of the bike about 2 inches, but with these new frame designs, it didn't affect the performance or the real ground clearance at all. So I definitely don't scrape. And also by me running this Rix rear fender, it dropped it even lower. So I get that slammed look now. And again, it gives me that appearance of the bike being slammed, but again, not affecting the ground clearance really much at all. As far as the lower primary cover, I went with the 2019 low profile primary cover. Definitely like the look of that. This is my Kuryakin Zombie Skull linkage cover. Came in chrome. I sent it out and had that powder coated. The heel toe shift is also Aces Wild. I decided to keep the Harley Davidson floorboards. I thought they fit the bike pretty good. I'm running the Screaming Eagle Smart Tune on the bike. I figured why not keep that. I didn't want to lose the factory warranty. I'm thinking that's pretty much about it. Here's my little GoPro mount for the YouTube videos. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm sure I'm missing something, but for the most part you get the idea. Oh, I actually used a axle cover for the pivot bolt. At the time when I was looking, they didn't make pivot bolt covers. Maybe they do now, but at the time I was looking, they didn't. So that actually fit. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm probably going to run a 21-inch front wheel, maybe drop the front end down a little bit, because I don't want it to get too high in the front. So I'll probably go ahead and do that. I'm definitely going to do either a stage 2 or stage 3 kit. I've just been on the fence, not exactly sure which way to go, but one of them is definitely going to get done. Most likely going with the stage 3, but again, I'm just on the fence with that. Oh, the not sure if I mentioned it, but the rear tail light is it's a aftermarket cheapo rear brake slash blinker tail light setup. I went with a high-end model. The thing fell off, got caught up in the wheel, ripped off. It was crazy. This thing, so I went with this, a cheapo, just temporarily, so it doesn't affect me riding at all. I'm still able to get some ride time in, and the thing's been hanging on, man, ever since. The thing works out great, so why change it? Definitely happy with it. But yeah, I'm thinking that's pretty much about it. Oh, I went with some LEDs, some Amazon LEDs. I watched a video on them, 50 bucks. And there's very few things that cost $50 in the Harley world. So I figured, why not? I'll just throw them on there, tinker around with it, see how it comes out. And it actually worked out pretty darn good. So maybe I'll bring the bike out later on tonight if it doesn't rain. I'll get some shots with that, give you an idea of what that looks like. But it's definitely pretty cool. For 50 bucks, man, why not? It was definitely just fun to install, tool around with a little bit. Oh man, my gremlin bell. My buddy Chad gave me this, man. It was such an awesome thing. My little gremlin bell there. Let me see that. Yeah, Chad and his son stopped over one day, and they gave that to me. It was such an awesome surprise, man. I was very blessed. It was very cool, man. Very, very happy with that. So thank you, Chad, for that again, man. Definitely dig it. We'll always have it. It's very, very cool. Yeah, I'm guessing that's pretty much about it. I'm sure I'm missing a couple of things, but that's okay. You get the idea. But anyway, so this is my 2018 Softail Slim. Stick around for the $50 LED light show and some still photos at the end of this video.
Perfect.
All right, guys, the $50 Amazon LED light show. All right, so this is it. It goes through all the colors: red, green, blue, orange. It's got them all. Pretty much whatever color you could think of, they're there. You can keep doing it. But it'll flash. You could speed it up, slow it down. It does strobe mode. This will go through all the different colors. Again, you could speed that up or slow it down. Fade mode. It's where the bike will actually go fade on and off. So you could speed it up and again slow it down. It's definitely kind of cool. If any of them, I pretty much dig that one. That's kind of neat. And then this is it's called smooth mode. It will fade in and out of all the different colors. That's kind of cool too. It'll also do where it'll hop to the beat. So if you had a radio on the bike, if you're listening to music, I don't, but if you did, it'll just bounce around to the beat. The lights kick on and go on and off, and with the sound of the music. You could also hook them up to your brakes. So these LEDs will not be on until you touch your brakes. Once you hit your brakes, all the lights go on. So that'll definitely catch some attention, that's for sure. But anyway, these are them, the $50 Amazon LED lights. Definitely, worth the money. And anyway, I hope you liked our video. And thanks so much for watching. God bless and ride safe.